My sisters came down to Atlanta for the Cowboy Carter concert, and the first thing we did was eat. This is my sister Tay, and this is my oldest sister Key. And we went to V12 Quavo's restaurant.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
After that, we had to get ready for the concert, so we had to go to Sephora to get our makeup done. We found a guy. He was excellent, and he did me and my sister's faces.
You're not fake smile. I don't really do.
Okay. Da-da-da! I got my face beat, so we're getting ready for Cowboy Carter in Atlanta, Georgia this weekend. It's Sunday, June 13th, 2025, right? Yes. And we just got our face beat by the best. He's at Sephora. Yes. And he did his thing. I'm going to leave his @ name for his IG below because he ate like... We walked in, but you have to schedule with him at Sephora if you want him to do your face. We didn't do a full face. We just did brows and eyes. And this is my sis.
Hi, you guys. Oh, yes, he did that.
Close your eyes and show them your sparkle. Look at the sparkle. It's so cute.
How Jay say it? Very much tea.
Very much tea. Hi everyone. So before we got our faces beat, we went to V12, which is Quavo's restaurant, and we had brunch. I believe they open at 12 p.m. on Sundays. And you have to valet your car. I just want to let y'all know in case you want to go. You have to valet your car. It's $20 to valet. And then you walk in. You don't have to pay to get in. You just walk in. You sit down and you eat. And there's waitresses and everything there. We had lamb chops with eggs. Well, my sister had lamb chops with eggs. And me and my other sister, we had catfish with grits. And I got the... I don't think it's blueberry. I think it was raspberry hibiscus drink. It was smooth. It wasn't strong. It was good. Our food did take a little minute to get out though. Like it took a little long to get to us, but the food was hot and it was good. It was no problem. So what do you think about your food, Keith?
My food was good. I got the lamb chops and eggs, as y'all know. I'm gonna say this. It was good. But I would have, if I had to pick my favorite, it would have been the catfish and grits. I tried my sister's on, and it was amazing. Like I couldn't even describe to you the flavor. It was just so much flavor in it. Like the lamb chops was good, and they were tender, and they was like savory and sweet, and it reminded me of like
ribs.
Like no, it like having like it. I didn't even need a pancake because it just had a sweet taste. Mm-hmm. But then when it came down to the catfish was like yes, chef's kiss. Mwah. Like it was that. And the grits was nice and creamy, and like it didn't get cold because I was like, not saying you going to a restaurant to find things wrong, but you like, okay, nah, I hope this shit is good. And it was good. And the drinks was drinking. I really didn't need a refill on anything because everything was apart and it was feeling like you would think like, oh, it's not going to fill me, but it filled me up. Like I am getting full right now, and it's good old 5:00ish. So now, I don't know what I said to y'all, but yeah, try it.
Yes. the lamb chops. In my opinion, I love lamb. I love lamb chops, to be more specific. I fell in love with them last year. Lamb chops is so good, and the lamb chops they had was like sweet and sticky, and it kind of was, for me, it was reminiscent of like ribs, but in a good way, like in all of the good ways that lamb chops can be like ribs. So if you want that, try that, okay? So this is my Cowboy Carter get up. Threw something together, but it was cute.
I argue with these lazy bitches. I just raise my
experience. That's all I can say. I loved it. I really loved it.
Did she sing a song you wanted her to?
First and foremost, yes. Super is superstar, and I'm that girl. Tyrant, American Requiem, and I was shotgun riding. It was. Every song was my song.
Y'all, it's 2:30 in the morning and I'm watching Scream 4, but I did have to record so I could give y'all some backstory around the Cowboy Carter ATL weekend fiasco. So basically my sisters came down from Savannah to spend the weekend and go to the Beyonce concert. My oldest sister Key, this was her first Beyonce concert, and this was also my other sister Tay, her first, or Shay as she liked to call herself, her first Beyonce concert as well. This is my second. I went to the Renaissance that she did about 2-3 years ago, and I went by myself that time because I really wanted to see B. But I got my tickets at the last minute and for the Renaissance, and those tickets were like, it came out to like $100. Like, I was really lucky. I had bad seats. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had bad seats, but I only paid $100 for the concert. And honestly, I just wanted to be in the room, so I didn't mind having a bad seat. I couldn't see the stage, but I could see the aisle that she walks out on and sings. Now, for Cowboy Carter, I had good seats. I paid some money because I said I'm not about to do what I did last time. I'm not about to be looking crazy. I want to have good seats. I want to see her. I want to see the themes. I want to see the visuals. I want to see the dancers. I want to see all of it. So me and my sister, my oldest sister, we actually got our tickets at the same time. Now, my second older sister, Tay, she bought her tickets first because she really wanted to go. So she got like she got a seat in the nosebleeds. And then she was like, I bought my ticket, y'all. And I was like, girl, you were supposed to tell us before you bought the ticket so we could all sit together. So now we couldn't sit together because the seats around her were already bought. So me and my other sister, we had to sit separated from her. And so we got good seats. I forget what section it was. But it wasn't nosebleeds, but it wasn't floor seats. It was like in the middle section, and we actually had access to the Mercedes-Benz lounge, and I was so excited about that. I got to see the Mercedes-Benz lounge. It's so gorgeous. It was nice. You could actually watch the concert from the like lounge. Like, you go downstairs and you could watch the concert from the lounge. They have like this giant glass window that looks directly out into the stage, and you could see her, and you could actually go like onto the patio because the Mercedes-Benz lounge has a patio, and you could go stand out on the patio and watch it too. And I was like, that is so cool. So I enjoyed that aspect. The seats were great. We were almost late because my second older sister, Tay, I keep calling her my second older sister, Tay, she honestly got her face beat. She did everything separately from us. Me and my oldest sister, me and Key got our faces beat together. And she was supposed to get hers beat with us, but she decided to go get her face done by somebody else. And the lady ended up taking a long time to do her face. So we had to rush back to my place, get dressed, and then ride back into town. And by the time we got back downtown, the concert was starting. Now, we didn't miss much. We got there about 15 minutes after it started, so it wasn't that bad. Because she was supposed to start at 7:30, but she didn't start till like after 8 o'clock. But it's not that bad. considering, because I've been to concerts where celebrities come like an hour or two late. But so we had to run all the way to the stadium. Like we had to park. Parking was free. We thought we had to pay for parking. Parking was free, but we had to park the car, walk all the way up to Mercedes-Benz, and you know the parking lots do not be directly next to the stadium in Mercedes-Benz. You have to walk to the stadium. So we had to walk to the stadium in heels, because we had on cowboy boots, but the boots had heels on them. My feet was starting to hurt, and I was starting to sweat. My face was starting to sweat. My makeup was starting to sweat. We ran, we got there. So we only missed like the first song that she did, really. And we got there, we sat down in our seats, you know, we had to scooch past everybody, sit down in our seats, and then the girls sitting below us, like a row below us, they were so sweet. They passed us their electronic fans. They was like, y'all need to cool off. So they actually passed us their fan and let us use it as long as we wanted to. And it was such a good experience. I had so much fun. I saw the visuals when Beyonce came riding around on her horse. She actually like looked down at us and waved, and it was so fun. I wanted to add that I lost my keys after the concert. We got all the way to the car, and I realized we didn't have the keys. I was like, Key, don't you have the keys? And she was like, no, I gave you the keys. And I was like, I left the keys in the Mercedes lounge, and my feet was hurting, and it took us a while to find the car. So I had to take off my boots and put on my sister's boots, because she's like a size and a half larger than I am. So I had to wear her shoes to go back to the stadium, because my feet was hurting. The shoes were so tight. The boots were so tight. And I went to the lounge, could not find the keys. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so the stadium manager ended up helping me find the keys. He took me backstage. He walked me around looking in different people's offices to see if they had the keys. And we eventually found them keys. So that was sweet. He stopped what he was doing to walk me around the stadium and help me find my car keys, because without car keys, we can't go nowhere. The reason why I left my car keys was because we heard everybody screaming in the hallway, so we thought Beyonce was in the hallway. So we ran to the hallway. It wasn't Beyonce, it was Les Twins, the twins that danced with her at the concert. They were walking down the hallway, and the security guard was like, everybody on the wall, everybody on the wall. So yeah, no, in the chaoticness of us seeing Les Twins, I forgot about the keys and I left them. So that was my fault. But anyway, still had a good time. It was great. It was good. And I don't know, I guess I'm not a beehiver, but I do enjoy her concerts. So we'll see what Act 3 brings. Like, it was such a fun weekend, and if you are in ATL, definitely go to V12. They have valet, they have good food, they have good vibes. Now they do charge a gratuity with their stuff, with the food and drinks. So if something is $50, you're gonna be paying like 60. So just understand that part. But I had such a good time. So thanks for tuning in, and bye.